We live in a world where when it comes to relationships, when it comes to exchange, when it comes to creating connections and bonds with others, we feel like we have to start off from a place of power and aggression, essentially, because we think from a place of lack, from a place of scarcity, of a place of not having enough of our own, whether it be resources, but more so, whether it be spiritual energy, whether it be love, whether it be positivity, compassion, empathy, even. And so when we go through our relationships, many of us think from a place of wanting others to earn your admiration, to earn your respect, your love. With statements like, in order to get my respect, you have to earn my respect. And though that can appear to be a place of, strength when you make that statement, it's actually coming from a place of weakness. Because in order for somebody to earn your respect, right? Or in order for you to give some respect to somebody, you have to wait for them and see what they do in order for you to decide whether or not you're going to give them something or not. In this situation, that means that they are in control. In this situation, that means that you are being guided. You are following someone else. When in fact, every relationship, every exchange, every interaction should be you in the lead. Because when you are in the lead, you are in true control. You are, in fact, the one who is creating the dynamic of this relationship. And if you are waiting for somebody else to see how they treat you first, then you are letting them lead that relationship. And if you are somebody who's looking to create many kinds of relationships, whether it be networking, whether it be romance, whether it be just creating community, you always have to lead first. And so this idea of giving someone respect, they must earn it first. You really have to think about that, because how can they earn it, right? You essentially have to give them something to see what they do with it in order for them to earn it, right? But if you are always waiting for them, then nothing happens. You see, that's the problem with that statement, or those kind of statements, is that we are waiting for them to prove something to us, right? Because we're coming from a place of lack, we're coming from a place of fear, but yet we're not giving them something to prove that they are trustworthy, to prove that they can respect us, that we can give their respect, right? And though with this statement, a lot of people think it's about just being cordial, right? Just being kind or considerate. And that's different from respect. Really, we're talking about the same thing, right? We're talking about giving them a level of admiration, right? A level of thinking and considering and respecting who they are, honoring them. And when people get into the semantics of different words, it really leaves you from a place of just being lost and not paying attention to the true message of what's being said here. So understand that when you wait for somebody else to take action or not in order for you to engage with them the way you want to, then they are in control. You are not. And it's always best to be in control. That doesn't mean you control them. That means you control you and your reality, your lifestyle, your exchanges. You control your universe. And when you are starting first, when you are respecting others first, they cannot help but respect you, because you are taking the lead. Because for you, you already have won. You already are looking at them and seeing the beauty within them. You are looking at them, and though you are not giving everything of yourself to them, you are giving a level of letting them in, okay? Letting them see you, because you're not coming from a place of lack. You're coming from a place of abundance. You're coming from infinite truth, infinite reality, infinite potentiality. And so when you're coming from that place, when you communicate with others from that space, and you communicate and you talk with them with respect, with love, with admiration, with empathy, they automatically their walls are breaking down, and they can communicate to you from a place of love, from a place of respect, from a place of admiration, because they have basically felt the need or the safety to be themselves. You essentially giving them the opportunity for them to respect you. This is where you win. And so instead of thinking from a place of lack, thinking from a place of fear, think from a place of truth, which is your abundance. The truth that you create this reality, that you are an individualized expression of the universe, of God. And you are creating everything around you. So how do you wish to create this world? Do you want a world where you are on defense with every exchange that you have? No. Create a world where you are on offense and everyone around you comes to you with a sense of love and respect because that is what you put out first. Those are the people that are the most impactful in this world. The ones who start, the ones who begin, the one who makes the connections, not wait for somebody to connect with them. So be mindful about your universe that you're creating. Don't let it be a universe of defense. Be a universe of offense, making moves, making things happen, abundance, truth. That is how you create the world that you want to create in your life. So come from a place of strength, come from a place of love, and start first. Be in the lead of your relationships. Don't wait for people to start. Don't wait for yourself to follow the lead of someone else. You lead. You begin. You start. Let them follow you from where you are. Thank you so much. Continue to join me on this journey. Peace and abundance always.